Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is once again your main pod mob, Doc Wildcard. Welcome you back, sort of. It's not really welcoming from me to BlankSpace. Probably going to get a pretty bad end at this point, but have to for the secret NCA. Chris? Over here. Oh no, comfy sofa to wake up on this time. I don't seem to be cuffed to pipes. Seems like someone doesn't always keep his promises. Ow. All things considered, I don't recommend sleeping on the floor. It's not very comfortable. Oh crap, that's how I woke you up to remember. That's how I woke up to remember. Unlike me, you had a rug to be, so you see how that's right to complain. Wait, you just called me by my real name. I gave it to you. What the tax barrel? Oops. First close talking down this. Just knew there was something off. Explain yourself. Seems like I slipped up. Before I lose my patience. If you want the truth, it's been a lot of time watching people. It wasn't really you I was watching, not visually at least. But you create importance to someone I was watching. Here we go again with this. I really have to stop self-projecting onto characters I play as. What? Wait, watching him? Does that mean there's actually is some kind of stalker? Something I need to correct here, though. My ex. You didn't really break up, did you? We haven't seen to talk to each other for months now. I think that counts as not dating anymore. This is you now. So we told you, get the tax out. Not completely over him either, are you? Still wearing the necklace he gave you. Why proof that Betsy is important at this? There it is. Little creep. He admits his name though, so I have no idea if he knows him. Not to be able to put it out in case he actually doesn't. I can wear whatever the tax I want. Maybe that's simply like the design. Do you even know what his sunglass is? Don't know, don't care. Not into that weird mumbo jumbo. Maybe you should start getting into it. Perhaps you should stop meddling other people's business. Why are we just talking my ex? Worth is changing in ways we cannot explain. Some things may hold a lot more power than you think. What are you on about now? One second thought, don't even answer that. Let's just talk about something else. Both those sandwiches and names you made up on the spot because I don't trust you. This barrel name you made up because you didn't trust me either. Actually, no. So that really is your real name. It's not like I could show you a driver's license or anything. But I'm afraid you're going to have to take my word for it. I promise I really am called Beryl. I don't call any other names. Weirdly enough, she actually does sound like she's being honest. Okay, if that's who you say you are, I guess that's who you are. Yeah, I was pretty sure you made up a stage name to tell me. Dog Bill's Gnaw. Hey. Hello, Beryl. I'm Chris. We need to talk. Before we get to that, do you want to open the door? Might be more comfortable to talk there. What makes you say that? I mentioned it before, haven't I? It's not the first time I've woken up like here like this, Chris. Yeah, you did. So you know what's behind the next door? I have a fair idea. Tell me then. You'll see for yourself in a moment. No, tell me, because I already did. What are you talking about? You opened the door without me? You blame me for being curious? What's much else to do while you were out of it? Just thought we were doing this together. That's all I got with you here. I just wanted to check if that was finally the way out or not. That's all. What did you see? I pretty much confirmed this place can't be real. Let's check it out together. What the tax? There's literally nothing here. Just empty space. I checked before. I don't know, Chris. Some people ain't really where you are about your crisp in reality. Just what the hell's going on here, Barrel? Did you come join me at the bar? I can play bartender for you. Oh, this is really taxi. This place looks like a couple referred to earlier. A place I know well. Come to think of it. It's a bit bigger than mine, but the layout of the bathroom is pretty similar to my apartment too. Coincidence? I don't think so. That's strange. The magnet. Just noticed this ain't here. Interesting. Magnet's used to get the key out of the grate. What's it going to be? Dreams even in this place even be real? Do you believe it will be? It's a world of make-believe after all. Definitely not more than I did there. Back when I said this world doesn't feel real, you were playing dumb. What's it going to be, Chris? I'm going to try saving here. Because this I haven't tried it out saying yet. Give me a whiskey, straight. Come right up. Don't give me a crap band either. I like this one. How serendipitous. Serendipitous, my ass. Just one thing's one way too convenient. Barrel. What the tax? Okay. Maybe a little stalking. Though it wasn't really stalking, just watching. So she was watching me too then. At the club. Away at the club. Just how much does this girl know about me? Beryl, what's going on really? What is this place? Do you remember? Am I dead? You'd be surprised if you were? Kind of, yeah. That's actually a good sign. What? Means if you were given a second chance, the outcome might be different. To answer your question, no, you're not dead. Yet. Right now in the real world, you're precariously balanced on a fine line between life and death. The moment you slip from consciousness, starts to hear. The hell am I hearing? You snatched me and brought me into this place. She is the mastermind after all. I swear since it's my own twist and more. I'll snatch your mind anyway. The clear mind is still where it was. She means I'm still cheerfully putting out my bathtub. Best I could tell you something happier than that, but damn. This really is the thing that's happening. Not just experiencing some kind of delusional pre-vision right now, am I? Don't worry, though. Time feels like you spent here won't be what's best in the real world. I mean, I don't know if it's distort time or accelerate perception or something else. I have no way of telling. But the time you spent here might roughly translate to a couple minutes back there at best. So I'm alive here. Because I've been faced bleeding to death there. Oh, it's a cheerful thought. So where is here exactly? Because more they dream, less than real. It might seem like you're awake right now, but once you leave this place, you'll most likely forget it. Forget it? Everything's happened here. Or should I say, it might melt from from memory like snowflakes in the sunshine. She's unbelievable. Aren't you the poet? This place doesn't feel real. Simply because it isn't. It's who the hell are you? What the hell are you? Or something you might become if you're not careful. What the hell does that mean? Try killing yourself too? Possibly. What? I don't actually remember. What? You know how things are kind of fuzzy around eventually up to being here? Fuzzy. Barely remember anything. Well, it's a lot like that for me too. Except I didn't get a cute girl to hold my hand and could give me hints in regards to what happened. Just I know how I am now. And I wasn't like this once. But the bit in between is like trying to grab substance out of the mist. So you know what happens to you. I don't. Or maybe I did it once but simply can't remember anymore. It's far too late for me to go back. So I have to find my own way forward, and here we are. That's what I meant by scenario B, by the way. It means that whoever's in here he doesn't remember anything lead up. I have to act according to that, obviously. Telling someone you just woke up on a weird place they're on the verge of death wouldn't be a very good strategy, I imagine. Because you do have a point with that. Hence why she was so evasive in regards to my questions before. So this is your plan. Give me some time to realize that things aren't quite right on my own. You hope I remember things for myself eventually. Seems so right that, doesn't it? Again, what are you exactly? Well, what would you use to describe me? The real world, I'm not alive anymore. Jeez. I still exist somehow, but it's not physical existence anymore. I can see and hear things, but that's pretty much it. Not really anything. I can watch others while pretty much nobody can see me. That's why I never saw you at the club, even though you were watching me, because I couldn't have seen you. So she wasn't lying about this. I don't appear to age either. You call seemingly a mortal but insubstantial girl. Oh, that's there again. I'm gonna save well, yeah, I'm gonna save first before I do anything else. I'm gonna see lychee just to see what happens. I know that lychee is actually a fruit, and it's a take on lich. I think it's pronounced, spelled like that. Lychee. Yeah. I think you mean lich. Never claimed to be an expert in this spooky stuff. Too many video games, Chris? It's ironic that she should say that, because in the Final Fantasy games, or at least starting it at 10 and in 10-2, I'm not sure if it was in any of the games before them because I hadn't played them, but in 10 and 10-2, ghost type enemies were referred to, some of them were referred to as liches. More like board games in this case. Well, as far as I know, there's other things outside fiction. I've certainly never met one.
It's not what you are.
A ghost. That's what I've been calling myself for as long as I can remember.
It's basically I'm a dead person sitting in front of me right now. It's a dead person who's talking to me. It's been actively pissed. How long have you been stuck here by now?
See that down sell you, Chris?
I'll see you again to see what happens. If I say this, so I've never believed in these kinds of things before. Alright, yeah, I have seen this before.
I think I used to believe in ghost stories when I was alive either.
The thing is, those seem dead to me. Say your ghost, but I can touch you just fine too.
That's one of the reasons why I'm quite finding this place remind you.
As far as a lot of experience, you seem like a pretty normal girl. Well, with a broad meaning of normal in the physical sense. Definitely a bit unhinged in places.
You think you'd be the same normal Chris after years and years of isolation?
Okay, it's actually a scary thought. Might explain why this girl acts so damn weird sometimes. Back when we entered the bathroom, brought up the topic of ghosts for a reason. I was completely oblivious. You really were having fun back there, weren't you?
Well, it was kind of amusing.
This girl. All this is some love, prank, and everything else she says is true. Okay, bro, enough of the games. I want the truth. Why'd you bring me here?
2 reasons. 1, I need your help.
I help. So there is a catch.
Of course, there's always a catch.
Let's just make it out right. Okay, I'm listening.
To be more specific, I'm hoping to find someone who could help me. Currently have the potential to be that someone. Like I said a moment ago, I don't remember anything about how I became what I am now. I think that what trapped me like this is a strong regret I had when I died. Something I didn't manage to do or achieve during my lifetime. Must have hindered me from moving on to the afterlife.
You mean to say I don't actually know for sure?
It's not like you wake up dead with how to be a ghost manual to read.
Yeah.
Luckily for me, I have plenty of time to try and work things out.
It's like stories about people who commit suicide are actually true. See if they're going after me.
It might, but I don't think it has to. I bet you regrets, Chris.
Pretty taxing huge if you ask me. But they don't consist of me not doing something, someone to do it. It's just for me, I haven't done too many things that were quite stupid.
Guessing it's something to think about. Either way, I hope you never get to share my fate. I wouldn't wish this on anyone else. Going back to your question though, I require help to figure out what my real was.
How am I supposed to help you? Something like that.
Well, this brings us to the second reason I brought you here. There's a chance if you were to go back, you remember me. Like me, you still have a physical body. Opens up a world of possibilities I don't have anymore. not dead yet, remember?
My future isn't set in stone. For now. Definitely that drink. My nose is gray.
Because I haven't figured out how to make it more accurate yet.
Just got some color limitations there. I'll explain my whole place works the way it does. God, color gets my bread when I was going to try this. Say it's all wrong too.
That might have to do with the fact that I'm not sure how it's supposed to taste anymore. And sadly, I can't try the real stuff to remind myself.
You forgot what alcohol tastes like? It's how long has it been like this? Don't feel your own act in that regard.
I would never be
You know, part of this comes as a surprise. If I were to be completely honest, I think another part of me knew all along something like this has happened.
Chris,
Yeah,
just because you're here right now doesn't mean it has to be an ending. Nothing's lost yet. Just try not to swallow it too much.
easy for you to say. Now you're trying to get my spirits up because you have something you'd like to get out of this whole situation too. Things aren't always that easy. Maybe you should just piss off and let me make my own stupid decisions in peace.
Do we have to stop self-projecting onto characters?
What? Who?
You know how I mean.
See, I'll just bring my accent into this again. You won't care. Probably won't even know. Like I said, I haven't seen him in months. So if he could see me, he could hear me, and tell him what happened. You don't think he could?
How did I do that? So if you could see me, if you could hear me, and told him what happened, you don't think it could come right?
Is he asking this rhetorical question? Because if not, I screwed up big time. Is it even what I assumed I did? How do you want to think about that right now? Another question. Can't be the first person dragged in here, can I?
That's correct.
How many were there before me?
Lost count.
Real? Nobody could help you. I haven't once.
Oh no, don't get me wrong, some people did. But you see, that's what's tricky about this place. Even if you agree to help me, there's no actual guarantee you'll be able to. A lot of other factors come into play. Like I already mentioned, it's entirely possible you won't remember any of what's happening in here right now once you wake up. And even if you do, you still probably won't be able to see me in the real world. I'm just a lost soul after all. It's a bit hard to make anything work when you have no means of communication.
But you still will be able to see me just fine.
Just like I always have.
Okay, let me get this straight. You wander around searching people on the verge of death so you can drag their consciousness into the vision space you've created, where you force them to solve puzzles, hoping they might agree to help you in the end. Even if they do, it's still one big lottery.
When you put it like that, it really does sound rather hopeless, doesn't it?
Girl, you're screwed.
Tell me something I don't know. What else do I do, Chris? I'm stuck like this either way. Even if my chances are close to non-existent, I could just give up.
Indeed, no one should ever give up in real life on anything. Unless it's like something bad, like drugs or smoking or something.
I'll keep on trying until I'm not able to keep trying anymore. And those rare moments where I'm actually able to be here and interact with another soul, cherish every one of them. It doesn't really matter whether this is truly real or not. It's real enough for me.
I think someone said there's no difference between losing reality for the one experiencing it.
Oh, I like that one.
I don't trust this girl for crap. This is lying about all this. What if she really is the devil waiting to steal my soul? Something feels very wrong here.
Also, Chris, there's something you should know. The longer I'm here, the more likely I am to suffer from fainting episodes. It might be that I end up out of here for longer. But this is the last room. If the puzzles here solved, the way out will be revealed.
But did you actually tell me something useful without making a complex riddle out of it?
Forgive me, I'll try not to do that too often.
Also, hold up. Both those thoughts by now. Are you and me keep solving puzzles? Can't you just let me out of here?
Oh, you'd love to get the easy way out, wouldn't you? Where'd be the fun in that?
So it's official. In reality, you're saying to us, towards watching other people's struggles.
Girls gotta have her hobbies. Especially when those hobbies are painfully limiting.
Right.
It's actually a specific reason for the puzzles. I'm going to let you wonder about that for now. All you need to know is they shouldn't be skipped.
Sucks to be her, but do I really want to play along to this?
I'll help you the same way as always while I'm awake, of course.
You have an interesting definition of help, Beryl.
But if I do faint again, you should go ahead and follow the puzzles without me.
So lay it all on me again. No pressure.
Can I count on you, Chris?
Ah, geez, this again.
Ah, man.
Let's just see what happens. Won't promise anything.
Wait, did I already do that one before?
Yeah, I didn't do this one before. What's the point? Both know all this is so meaningless.
Why would it all be meaningless?
You said it yourself. Forget everything that's happening here if I do wake up in the real world.
Most likely, there's still a chance.
So what's the point of me solving any of the riddles in this room?
Puzzles, they help anchor your thoughts.
I'll back in my thoughts.
Had everything been fine, you wouldn't have been here in the first place, would you?
What's you using these as a distraction to make me think what taxed up I've been for not ending up here in the first place?
This music is new. Interesting. Getting stuck thinking about negative things won't really help your situation right now. Why? You need to find your will and wanting to live.
Okay, let's assume I do go back and wake up. Gives you the guarantee I won't end up here the next day doing. What gives you the guarantee I won't end up here the next day again? Don't remember this place. The only thing stuck on my mind would be the thought of how I couldn't even kill myself right. So let's go and get my spirits up. Besides, you shouldn't be telling me what I can and can't do with my own life.
So that's how it's going to be. Suppose I ended up wasting my time with you.
Sorry to disappoint.
So honestly, I'm thinking of being yourself right now, Chris.
What the hell you know about what I'm like, huh? Your stalk can tell you everything there is to know about the kind of person I am. I figured she was gonna faint at that point. You're No wish, didn't just care for the time, man. Screw this.
Chris? It's going to be an ending.
Oh look, the sweeping beauty's finally awake.
So, was that you?
Nope.
You really did just ignore all the puzzles?
Told you I would. They're wasting my time. That's actually the reason I got this game in the first place, was because of the puzzles. I love escape rooms myself. Didn't ask to be dragged here.
You just sit around doing nothing all this time?
I was doing something. Managed to find all the stuff you eat. Tastes like crap. What's more, none of it gets you drunk. But getting drunk is overrated at best, as I see it. I've never been drunk, but I never am going to be. I miss slick buzz. Nothing. I think this might get me fat. That's it. Okay. Why, you're not even talking to it anymore? What do you know? That makes two of us now.
Fine, if you want to be like this, I won't waste any more of your time. Just go through the door and find your way out. The locks are all open now. Bye.
See? Leave just like that. Study all this pooky crap. Screw it, I don't care.
Okay, so this is going to be the end of this chapter, ladies and gentlemen. If you dig what I'm doing, please consider subscribing.
I always step back fairly well.